MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Mercer. Grounded to short. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hendricks has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Michael Fulmer gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fulmer has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mercer onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Reyes is right there as he takes it for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready. Here's the first offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Off the LED board and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is under this one. And he puts it away for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Fulmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Ian Happ will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swanson has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Contreras moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First offering on its way. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner goes. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Schoop, once a Minnesota Twin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2.
No, down.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And it's gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some more of the new inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cam Gibson. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up, therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Romine. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled off. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Fulmer.
The pitcher, Michael Fulmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jordy Mercer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Chopped to 3rd. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Chopped toward the second baseman, and that's the second out. The tag, and he's out at the plate. 1 hit's all they get. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Mercer is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Settling in now, Cam Gibson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers, but they still lead it 3-2. Albert Almora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
From the belt, the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Mercer into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he pops it up. Scope into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. They're up 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gibson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Riding in once again, Ian Happ. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alec Mills will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Pinder is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 18,
David Bodie is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So striding in, Jordy Mercer. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Harold Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track, the wall, and that one is gone!
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out. Harold Castro stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Line drive base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball outside.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Swanson onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left. Kyle Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jeimer Candelario will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
But the runner's back easily. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. In now, Austin Romine, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll be the first at bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Castro is there, makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's prior history in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score.